Hey, DJ Vinyl Vertigo here. Um, Welcome to my channel. Um, and it's time for the Chaka Files. This is Chaka Files number 9, episode number 9. And we're going to do a solo record today. So before I start, hit that like button or hit the sub if you haven't subbed to me, if you're new to my channel. Um, This is a series that I do about Chaka Khan's musical legacy. So up to now, I mean, she's got more to come, I'm sure. So, but she's got a lot. We have a lot to discuss in many episodes to come. But this is episode number 9, and the album that we're going to talk about today is Naughty. This is my original copy that I got back in 1980, right? Yeah, 1980. This was produced by Arif Mardin. This is the second album that she did with Arif. And Arif did a really great job on the first album called Chaka. And then here's the back. That's her daughter Melanie. And that's Chaka right there. And this album, it solidified the relationship between Chaka and Arif for years to come. But this album, to me, this is a lot of people's favorite album by Chaka Khan. It's not my favorite, but I mean, I love everything that Chaka does. But this is not my number one record. But it's a really good record. It's a solid record. It has a really lot of great songs. It has 3 singles that were hits on there. One of her most popular dance songs is on this record, other than "I'm Every Woman." And has really an all-star cast of musicians on this record. So she was really getting a lot of people's attention in terms of the music industry. People wanted to work with Chaka Khan for sure. It's very clear when you look at the personnel on the liner notes. And this one has lyrics, which is really cool because you don't see a lot of lyrics with Chaka records. Lyrics, wow. Look at that photograph. This is the still young Chaka Khan. Now, this is significant because this album has the single that was really huge in the clubs and still can fill the dance floor to this day. It's still one of those songs that everybody knows, even if you don't really follow Chaka Khan. And you'll surprise yourself because it goes beyond like everybody thinks about "I Feel For You," but that's way in the future. This was huge in the clubs, especially in the gay clubs. Clouds, oh my God, that song is so good. The album starts off with a song called Clouds, and Clouds is it's a song about love, of course. I'll just read it to you real quick. Different shapes and sizes hiding the horizon in the distance. Coming to change my plans. All my dreams will melt like sand. The moment that you say goodbye, they're gonna rush right to the sky. Baby, please don't go. It's a sad song, but it's a song that is very inspirational for dancing for sure. This song people went crazy when the song would come on. And it starts out with thunder and lightning. You can hear thunder and lightning, and then the drums start off. There's some violins and there's like some bass, boom, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 and then there's these orchestral violins. It's just really incredible. The drums are amazing. I think it's Steve Ferrone on this record. Unbelievable drumming on this album and in that particular song. So, when Chaka does disco, her stuff is more funky. Her stuff is more, shall I say, she stays away from drum machines and all that kind of stuff. It's all real musicianship. It's all great music, and it's not the the doo doo doo. It's not that I call that like monkey music. It's the circus music. It's her dance music has oomph to it. It has some solid musicianship and also some depth to it, and incredible singing, of course. Shaka wails on this. I mean, by the time she hits the third I think there's three verses in this album. In this third verse, I think she repeats the first, but she wails. I mean, by the time she hits the last, I mean, it's just pleading and screaming and carrying. She just goes crazy on this record, and the violins follow her right up to the end. There's a big crescendo, and it just goes on and on. I wish I had the remix of this, the 12-inch, because if I'm going to look for that, see if I can find that, because it's even longer, and it's incredible. The second song is "Get Ready, Get Set." Oh, I want to just also say, the backup vocals on this song, "Clouds," is the backup vocals are done by Whitney and young Whitney and Cissy Houston. This is before Whitney even came out with her solo record, her first album. So Whitney wasn't even known yet, and she was singing backup on this. Luther Vandross is on this album as well, singing backup for her. Hamish Stewart from Average White Bands playing guitar for her. And Hamish does work with Shaka quite a bit, a lot of records. And there's let's see, Clouds was written by Nicholas Ashford and Valerie Simpson, who wrote a lot of hits for Shaka Khan, and also for Rufus, as well as, of course, Motown and all that other stuff. They also wrote Our Love Is in Danger on there. Shaka does write maybe, I believe, one song on this record, which is called What You Did. Was not a hit, but that's okay. Hiram Bullock plays guitar on here. Some of the people that are on it, Steve Ferron is on here. The backup vocals on Clouds is Cissy Houston, Mark Stevens, who was Shaka's brother, Whitney Houston, Charlotte Crosley, and Shaka Khan herself. The second song is called "Get Ready, Get Set," and that's kind of like a smooth funk tune. It's kind of a low-key funk tune. Really shows her voice off really good. Kind of jazzy singing on that one. Really nice. Night's gonna fall, let the stars shine through and through. Time on the wall, bringing me closer to the one I love. Oh my God. Can't wait, we're no more. Get ready, get set, ain't seen nothing yet. All day, all night, there's nothing I can't forget. Yeah. So Willie Weeks plays bass on that. Steve Ferron. And of course Shaka and her brother sing backup on that one. Don Grolnick on piano. Just incredible. There's so many great people. I can't even name everybody that's on here. But there's so many. The Brecker Brothers are on here. So many great people on this album. Then she does a cover, "Move Me No Mountain," which has been done by many people. I thought she does a really good version of it. I love Soul to Soul's version of it, but it's a Quincy Jones. Quincy Jones, I think, was one of the first to put that out. And that's a classic. The "Never Gonna Take You Away" is a nice, filler tune. It's kind of a swingy, kind of jazzy kind of sound to it. Nothing's gonna take you away. And then the title track, "You're So Naughty," it's a funk tune. Definitely a funk tune. Really nice stuff on that. And that's the last song on side one. Then we hit the second side, side two, of course. "Too Much Love," which is a nice tune. There's a lot of love songs. Shaka Khan sings a lot of love songs. She doesn't always like to, later on she starts to get away from that a bit. But, "Too Much Love." Too much love. Our love is drifting. We have fallen from this grace. We've got to face the situation, put the things in place. You're still the man. You know just where you stand by the way you felt for me is gone. There's no more truth to your song. I've got so much love for you, too much love. It's a codependent song, basically. And then she comes out with her, "Get Ready, Get Set" on the first side was her second single. Then "All Night's Alright" is another tune. Okay, another funky kind of tune. Really cool thing by Weldon Dean Parks. What You Did was this Chaka Khan. To me, it's okay. It's not the best song, but it's okay. That's what I mean. That's why it's not my go-to record, except for when I want to listen to certain songs. Certain songs like Clouds, Get Ready, Get Set, Move Me No Mountain. Those songs really get me. So Naughty is pretty good. Then we hit with her one of her big songs that I know a lot of people just absolutely love, and I know a lot of black women in my world they focus on this song so much. They just love it so much. It's called Papillon, Hot Butterfly. And the chorus is, and maybe you've heard it, Chanson Papillon, we were very young, like butterflies, like hot butterflies. Chanson Papillon, we had just begun. Let it slide on by, we didn't realize. It's a beautiful tune. It's got a really syncopated sound to it, the syncopated rhythm. It's not a straight rhythm. It's kind of a funky pop tune, but it has this kind of offbeat. I think it's on the one. It hits the one. It starts on the one. It's kind of thing, but it has this very weird syncopated thing. You gotta just check it out. I'm not playing anything because I don't want any copyright things going on. So just take my word for it. It's an excellent song. It's probably one of the highlights of the album, other than Clouds. Papillon is just an amazing, amazing song, and she takes it to another level, and she's showing her, the typical style of Chaka, where she starts out really low, and by the time she hits with the second verse or to the bridge, she's just wailing. She's a siren. I mean, she's just like no one else. So that's a great tune, and then she finishes up with a really forceful, driving funk tune called "Our Love Is in Danger." It's kind of a dancey funk tune, also written by Ashford and Simpson, and obviously "Our Love Is in." So there's a lot of songs about regret, songs about broken relationships, that kind of thing, and I guess that's why it's called Naughty. This album was in heavy rotation for a long time for me, but for me, the Chaka album, in terms of her solo stuff, I mean, she only had the two at this point. The first album, Chaka, was the one that I really went to a lot. I'm Every Woman and all those other songs, and the songs she did with George Benson and all that. I just love that first album. I love this too. Anything by Chaka Khan is worth having. None of it is like a meh. There's no meh with Chaka Khan, as far as I'm concerned. But again, not my most go-to record, but a really, really solid album. Naughty, 1980, Chaka Khan at her best, and she's still going strong. And yeah, that's it. That's all I have to say about this. If you have any comments about it, what are your favorite songs from this record? And is this your favorite record? Because I know there's a lot of people out there that said this is the record for Chaka Khan for me. But for me, we'll be talking about the one in the future. That's the record for me. I'm not gonna telegraph that one yet. But I think some people might know what my absolute favorite Chaka Khan album would be. This is definitely, if I was ranking it, for the first two, if I'm ranking the two solo records, this would be number two. Chaka would be number one. But it's gonna change. Anyway, Chaka Khan, people, check out Naughty. Good stuff. If you like good music, and even if you're not into dance or disco music, but you love good, great recording, great musicianship, no click tracks, none of that stuff, none of that, syncopated, fake drum beats and stuff. This is real good stuff, and great for a party, for sure. And Clouds will always keep people on the dance floor, that's for sure. All right, DJ Vinyl Vertigo signing out, saying keep listening to great music and check out some Chaka Khan. All right, take care, guys.